Hey, I'm back for another training today. We are going to talk about lead magnets today. We're going to talk about how they can totally blow up your business, where to get started, because they are important, you guys. If you're like, oh, that's for fancy marketers. No, it's not. Or you're like, oh, it's over my head. No, it's not. Okay. Lead magnets are going to allow you to blow up your business. Okay. Who would like to get more leads? If you would like to get more leads, put in the comment yes. If you're like, I'm swimming in leads right now, like I just can't even handle it. There may be some of you are in that boat, but probably most of you would like to get more leads, okay? So if you would like more leads, put that in the comment. Heck yes, I would like some more leads, okay? Now I want to know the more advanced question is who has already implemented a lead magnet? Who has already implemented a lead magnet? If you have implemented a lead magnet, put I have a lead magnet and tell me what it is. I want to know what kind of lead magnet is it? Is it, 5 steps to beauty, your beauty guide for fall? Is it fall into fitness? Is it how to lose weight on a budget? Like what is your lead magnet? Okay. I want to know what your lead magnet is if you already have one. I see some of my 6-figure breakthrough students. So I know that you all learn lead magnets in the program. Okay. If you have one, but you haven't done anything with it, put hashtag guilty. Put hashtag guilty. Just confess right now. Just get it out of your body. So that way we can move into action and we can revive the amazing lead magnet that you put so much time into, because I know that they take some time. Okay. Carla has time management. What a great lead magnet. I just went through the survey. We put a survey out to our email list a couple weeks ago, and everyone was saying time management, organization, recruiting, more customers. I mean, that was over and over and over again. So time management is huge. 5-day walking challenge, Heather, that's awesome. That's actually really popular. Those walking challenges are low hanging fruit. Anybody at any fitness level can typically do those. So those are great. So put hashtag guilty if you have one and it's just sitting there. Okay. All right. So first off, why do you need a lead magnet? I'm not going to fuel you into action unless you get the why behind it. So this is really important. Okay. If you don't have new leads constantly, well, first off, let's talk about this. Let me back up. If you are building on social media, you are building on borrowed land. If you're building on social media, you're building on borrowed land. Do you own Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or any of those things? No, you do not. Could those be shut down at any given moment? Yes, they could. Could something happen with the algorithm, with the rules that what you've been doing right now doesn't work anymore? Yes, absolutely. So when you have a lead magnet to build up an email list or a texting list of a texting database, like I use Project Broadcast, I should say we use Project Broadcast. If you do that, you now have something you own. I own my email list. It's mine. We download it once a month, back it up. Same with the texting service. We have it all backed up. That's mine. That's my list. Okay. I'm using a service to communicate through, but I can export it at any time, go somewhere else with it. You can't do that on Facebook if your account gets shut down tomorrow. Does it happen? Yeah, a girl on my team, it just happened to her last month. She did everything she could to get it back. It was wrongfully reported, and there's not like a place to like talk to the Facebook police, right? They just shut it down. So not the best long-term strategy to just build on social media, okay? If you don't have new leads constantly in your funnel, your business will slow down and it's going to take you months to recover. Have you ever been trucking along? And I know a lot of us experienced massive growth this year when everything happened with COVID and the pandemic. A lot of companies grew because their products were aligned with what people wanted, or people were more open to an online business, wanted to supplement their income. They loved the idea of online because we couldn't go anywhere, right? A lot of people experienced massive growth. The company I'm with had their biggest day in company history on September 30th. So in real time, a lot of us are experiencing massive growth. That's not for everyone, or if it is for you right now, that's not going to be forever. You don't like always grow. Like there's no company that like has always grown. Maybe there is, but it's really not common. What happens is we go into cycles, right? So what you experience today is the accumulation, I guess I could say, of all the work you've done in the last few weeks. So if you have a slow season or a slow moment where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting new customer signups right now, like what's going on? It's not what you did yesterday. It's what you've done the last few weeks to few months. So if you don't constantly have new leads coming and you're constantly filling up that sales funnel, you don't have new people to close. You don't have new customers to get, new referrals to get, new business builders to bring onto your team, or new clients to close if you do coaching of some sort. But if you are sitting there kind of just at the mercy of what social media is bringing to you, you will get ups and downs, and that's not sustainable. We want to build a business where we can get reoccurring revenue coming in every month, because otherwise you're going to have a lot of anxiety. You're going to be working all the time. There's no predictability in your business, and it's not safe really to maybe leave a job or something like that, or retire a spouse if you don't know what next month's income looks like, right? Like, that's madness. How can you plan 2021 as far as maybe getting Facebook ads going or hiring a virtual assistant if you don't have predictability in your business? The best way for you to have predictability in your business is to create systems that will give you predictability. So what does that look like? Lead magnets. Lead magnets are going to allow you to put stuff out there that's going to constantly get leads into your sales funnel. Okay. We have new leads that come into our different funnels that we have every single day. Okay. So this is really, really important concept. So what does this look like? A lead magnet is this for that. If they give you this, you give them that. Okay. Example. Hey, I've got this awesome Instagram cheat sheet. If you want it, go ahead and give me your email, get on my email list, and I will send it to you. I'm getting their email list, which is a very coveted thing. Okay. If you join my group, you get access to my challenge. This for that. There's an exchange of some sort. They want the thing you have. Okay. It's the carrot, right? If you attend my party, my online party, you get entered into a giveaway. This for that. Lead magnets can be all kinds of things. Okay. Come up with something that's easy for you, or maybe something you've already created. Do you have some old video trainings that you could pull out of the archives that you've done? Maybe an exclusive interview that you did. Maybe you did an interview for an online summit or something in the past, grab that. But maybe there's something you've done in the past, like an interview, something really special. The things that we do on Facebook from a year ago, no one remembers any of that. You can pull that out of the archives for people. Is there a checklist you've created for yourself to keep yourself organized? And you're like, oh yeah, I made this on Word. I made this on Google Docs, Google Spreadsheets. Oh yeah. Trello, couldn't you take a Trello board that you've made for yourself or something and make it public, make a master copy? And that could be your lead magnet. Yes, you could absolutely do that. I have one. It's our biggest lead magnet. We've had almost 30,000 people click the link for our Trello board. I just created it a few months ago. Social media content calendar. I think all of you have it. It's a huge lead magnet for us. Okay. So it's amazing because it's just sitting there. The most amazing, awesome thing about lead magnets, you guys, especially if you create like more of a traditional one, like a cheat sheet, checklist, some kind of freebie, it's evergreen, meaning I'm not creating a new Trello board every time somebody downloads it or requests access to it. I'm not every month going, okay, what's my freebie? It's just out there in cyberspace. It's awesome. Okay. So I have it in ads. I have it on my Instagram. You can put it in your stories all over the place. Okay. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to come up with something that you have already, or it's going to be easy for you to make. And I want you to put it out there, okay? I want you to put it in the link for Instagram. You can do a call to action there. You can do on the featured photo of your Facebook account. You can take the 9 images, make one, and put a link. There's a spot for a website. You can put your link there. Come up with some kind of link. You could do a post. Say, I just did one yesterday on my wall. Where are we at right now? We're in a group on my wall, on my Facebook wall. And it said, hey, who needs some strategy around their Instagram? I'm going to do a training. Let me know if you want to get tagged. And I don't even know, there's well over 100, maybe 200 comments between my wall and the two groups. People saying, yes, I want that. That's a lead magnet. I'm magnetizing people to me. So think of, you have a magnet, right? The lead magnetizes people to you. My lead, to get the lead, right, is I want to magnetize the leads to me. What do? I say, I've got this thing. I have an Instagram training. And they go, yes, I want that. I'm able to tag those people, get them to come to the training. And now they're either newly exposed to me, or they're going, oh my gosh, I haven't seen Kimberly's trainings lately. Or, oh, wow, she helps me so much. It's a regular part of my weekly routine that I tune in to watch her trainings. That's what you want. You want people to be loyal to you and to keep coming back. Okay. So you could do it that way as well. Post it on your wall or a story, right? That's the easiest way ever. Create some, you had the time management one. Carla could have a picture of herself just kind of like this, like not enough time in your day, running out, every day seems like you never get everything done in your to-do list. She could have some kind of, phase, frustrated, whatever. She could be talking on video. And then her next story could be, what if I told you I have put something together for you to take back control of your calendar and to get more done in less time, ? And then she could even have a poll that would say, tell me more, or yes, what is it? And then the next, she could stop there and follow up with those leads. The next slide could be like, oh, well, I'd love to gift you my time management, rock your time management in 5 easy steps guide or whatever. Just message me time management, or click here if you had some way to make it clickable. And now she just built out a story sequence. And Carla's like, thank you, right? How easy is that, Carla? And the nice thing is that's an evergreen. So what that means is she can save those stories, and then every 2 weeks, once a month, she can bring them back out. So every month I do a sneak peek for our team, and I pull out the same story sequence once a month. You are marketing, and Ray Higdon says this, you are marketing to a moving parade. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, I keep talking about this all the time. You guys, I'm always talking about my stuff. I'm always promoting the stuff that I have going on. And you might be like, oh my gosh, I've followed her all day and she's talked about that all day. But sometimes you're like, oh good, I'm glad she said that again. I forgot to sign up for that. Or you're just like, oh, I've already heard that. Cool, let's move on. You're not like, what's her problem? She's always talking about herself, right? I mean, hopefully you don't think that. But you're marketing to a moving parade, meaning the people who are seeing your stories today or your post or clicking that link are different people. They're different people. People come and go. I see it all the time. And it's been interesting. 3 years right now, next month is when I really started my social media efforts and presence. I have people coming back from a year ago, 2 years ago. They're like, I used to follow you, lost my way. No, just kidding. And they're like, I want you to hire you as a coach. I want to get in your programs. I know you're the one that, like, out of everyone that I feel like I could really take this thing to the next level. So they come and go, guys, and it doesn't matter. You just show up and you know that the right people at the right time will be attracted to you. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. I'm so excited to see you guys implement this and really, really start thinking like a marketer and start thinking long-term with your strategy. That's the name of the game. And that's going to allow you to really get the reach and the leads that you need to create a sustainable business. Bye.